It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Dixon with the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He's got time here. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. On the move, headed right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. One in behind center with Swift. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, LA. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Walker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
19, tight, 19.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects with fans. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set.
From the 38. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming.
Come on. Set, 18, pioneer. Set, hey.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go line.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. Works his way to the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And that is how our first quarter will end, as that pass falls incomplete. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. 2nd and 10, Herbert trying again. The throw is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Check go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Cup on the catch. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's brought down for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one's marked as a 38-yard punt. And the Chargers take possession. Here's first and 10 from the 34. They send a man in motion. Here's Herbert, first and 10. That one's caught along the left sideline. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 1. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is ahead for about 5. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Has a hole left, room to run. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
18, ready.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. Broke through the tackle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. They'll throw it. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Barner's got it. Complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks pushing for a score before the break. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Back now, pressure on its way. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he gets it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
From the 31. Launches one deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Trap 60, let's go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Has it at the 37. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go!
Walker now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready?
Setting up a throw. Gets this to Fant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go! Ready?
To the air now on 1st and 10. And a man is there to knock that away.
Now, you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
60 Bobcat. Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. The offense. Well, they scrambled back on top with a fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got fourth down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Takes it in at the 21. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
Finds a seam, left side, is off to the races. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First throw for the backup now. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Takes off right out of the read option. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. This time it's a passing play. That's taken in by Cup. And they take him down right along the 30.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 30 on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. A give up the gut to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down now, 7 to go. Pass play coming here. Barner with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball. If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
Offense going for it here, 4th and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Set. Go.
First down, here's Swift. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Staying grounded with Swift. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chargers have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Set. Ready.
Going to run again with Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Seahawks football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, set.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go.
Looking to the air here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Ball at the 33 for first down. A give right side for Swift. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This is Walker on 2nd. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And this one's tipped and intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They are on the counter with Swift. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Play action now for Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Has it downfield, working the left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It's an LA touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Tompkins now to return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the ground with Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Check. Set up.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 29. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
8 yards to go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. He connects downfield on 4. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks take 7 points off the deficit. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. 380.
Running behind center with Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Cut by the open man. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So the Chargers take this one on the road.